EMOM. Rest. Contemplation.
That's the part I'm best at.
Yeah, you might even say you're elite at that, Armin. You're elite.
I don't know if I'm the Matt Fraser or the Rich Froning or the Katrin David's daughter, but I'm up there.
Yeah, of resting, you're. It's like Space Jam. When I strike out, man, I look nasty, man. When you strike out, you look good. You look good out there when you strike out, Michael Jordan.
I mean, you look good when you strike out, man. When I strike out, man, it looks nasty.
When I rest, man, I look bad, man. I look bad. But when you rest, Armin, oh, you look good when you rest, Armin. You look good. 5 sets of 4 thrusters plus 3, 1, and like that's the double bounce squat, I think. So you don't have to do that. You can just do like a variation of that. I don't know what I'll do for weight for that. Hold on. Yeah, it's not great.
Chase, are you jumping into Fikowski's workout here?
Well, I'm supposed to do an AMRAP of clusters at 165, and that sounds just as painful, so why not do thrusters and front squats?
4 plus.
Same difference. Maybe.
Always the last couple reps that get it, right?
Yeah, I'm just starting to do more kipping, and it's so freaking humid here. Yeah,
what's the weather like in Kelowna right now?
It's over freezing now. So it's like usually been about like 10 degrees Celsius lately, which is, I don't know, in Fahrenheit. But.
Like that's like 600 degrees, I think.
It's not too bad. It's like a little overcast and like it'll snow a little. Like hey, it's still winter. Or like go away. So, somewhere there.
What's the band around the thigh for?
Oh, it's just sitting on a plane a lot. My like hamstrings and glutes get really tight, so I'm just trying to make sure they're got some blood flowing to them, and they're not gonna like cramp up or kind of like pull at the bottom of a squat. If I like get really deep into a squat and kind of let go and bounce, which you do a little bit in thrusters, and like those muscles and stuff. I've had that happen it's like 6 months ago or something, where I'd get off a flight and I just like bottomed out into a squat and just kind of felt like a strain. I'm like, so trying to avoid that. Tell me what side you think's heavier. Yeah, no shit, right? Wait, hold on. No.
One special edition 15.
There's one right there.
What the plates are, though.
No shit, Pat Milner's album's on.
Yeah, this will be one more warm-up set, and then I'll do an actual set at like 185, which will be pretty shit.
Okay.
It's what created my chalking addiction.
No, 4 thrusters for 3,000.
I just need it for everything.
I'm gonna go grab greens.
You want me to face this way?
No, look at me now.
Oh.
There you go.
Hi.
Chase.
What up, dog?
What are you doing?
Something stupid. This is really dumb.
No, literally, tell me, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing.
I think we're doing thrusters. We're doing...
Oh, you don't know what you're doing either.
We're doing 4 thrusters, and at the end of each round you do 3 quarter squats.
Oh.
Squats with a quarter. Which I assume is you have to put a quarter in your sock. And squat.
I had a dream last night. I woke up in the middle of the night. I got shot in the head like with a pistol, like point blank like this, and then I woke up. I'm like, great.
You're spending way too much time in the United States, bro. Go back to.
You know what it was? Is someone told me I really need to watch this movie, and I watched like half of Memento.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Christopher Nolan. It's like this, yeah, it's cool. And then, you know, there's people getting shot in it.
Wait, you only watched half of it?
Yeah, I watched the other half this morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, he's kind of like a, I don't know, good looking dude.
Guy Pearce.
Guy Pearce, yeah. Iron Man 3 fame, of Iron Man 3 fame.
That's right.
I chronicle everything through Marvel.
He was...
It was like, but yeah, it was like this whole, you know, good cop, bad cop thing going on in this room, and then like I got shot in the head, and then I woke straight up, and it was like pretty vivid. I'm like, great.
Are you okay?
I didn't freak out. I'm just like, that's nice, subconscious Brent. Like, way to wake yourself up, you freaking idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
It's like a 3-minute rest in between all time. Like 4 reps to get your heart rate going.
4 more.
Is the clock to just kind of keep you from dilly-dallying too much, or actually doing it on a minute?
No, yeah, it's so you not on the minute. God. You usually like in strength sets I'll have a rest written down, like, you know, 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So I'm just gonna kind of keep to something like that. I don't want to get caught talking to you jerks, and then take a 10-minute break.
It's okay. You know, I don't try to measure myself against people like Brent Fikowski. It's a recipe for disaster. It's bad enough I have my whoop telling me I suck at everything. I don't need that comparison. Really lightheaded. I don't know how you talk between sets.
Sorry, do the 15 and then the...
Speed day!
Like sponsors that shoot you the food, or that's the response I have.
If you just don't poop, you don't have to eat.
Wait, I need to knock off. So this
And you do not talk to me on conservative food right now. It's coming out like I can't.
Can we borrow 25 instead?
Just wait until I'm done.
That was pretty funny.
Say 25. 225. And 2. Yes, there we go.
What it is background in? Well, as a mover in college, I helped people with couches. So yeah, we just lots of reps with my lower back.
Jerking, twisting motion.
My L1 through 18 are ruptured.
The very rare.
Movers, so have a longer lumbar.
It's like someone playing a xylophone on your spine, like, it's broke, it's broke, it's broke. And just like smashing all of them with these little thingies. I don't know what those things are called. We are going to do archer ring rows. Those are fun. Have you ever done those? Yeah, they're good fun. It's like a Marcus Philly type thing.
You feeling ready for West Coast or what?
Oh yeah, I feel good. I mean, I still have a few weeks, just been, you know, continuously working on that strength. It's the hardest part for me.
That looks pretty good.
Thank you.
Looks pretty strong.
I put all the high temps on, so it makes it look heavier.
That's like 600 pounds, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, each one is 100 pounds. So,
yes, that's accurate.
But yeah, I'm feeling good. London was an awesome experience. I felt like that was probably my best executed competition as far as like hydration, nutrition, warm-ups, preparation, like everything was just like spot on. So I'm excited to build on that and I think just go take a few more risks. I think as an athlete I'm kind of like a little conservative and like a little more calculated. So just maybe taking advantage of some of that like competition, you know, I don't know, like endorphins and just like that adrenaline that you have. So, but I'm really excited to be in Del Mar and try out that venue.
And then you're going like this, so one arm is bent and one arm you're pulling straight, like an archer.
Brent, how do you know when it's like just right, when it's set up just right?
I've done them enough that you just know. It's kind of like love. You just know.
Man, you should have been a poet.
Yeah. Could have written Hallmark cards.
I feel like he makes that look a lot easier than it actually.
100%. Don't film me on these. It's gonna look jackassical.
It's kind of weird on the wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to not bend it. Except straight though.
Yeah. No.
How's it doing, Coach?
Turn down the suck.
This professor project tip brought to you.
Turn down the suck. Big thing.
What are you doing right now, Brent?
Longer than I wanted to be okay. I was like, oh, I thought it was, I just like briefly looked at it before. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. And now I'm like, it says easy work, but it's like not easy. 30 cal salt bike, 10 sandbag squats, 30 air squats, 10 heavy dumbbell snatch, 30 toe to bar, 100 double unders, rest 2 minutes, 3 rounds. But it's like, he doesn't want me to go hard, but like, I mean, those things are kind of hard, so.
Yeah, heavy dumbbell snatch, but not going hard. I'll do a 20. It's not a big deal. That's heavy when I'm going hard.
There's no rope that's gonna help that.
I'm awful at double snatch. You see how I'm flexing my upper body?
We had a workout at the Reebok gym. We were like running a class. This guy false started and I told him to restart. I was hoping he'd think it was funny. Didn't really think it was funny. I'm like, dude, like, we're not even writing these scores down. Each round I got a little faster, so that's good. My hands hurt.
How's your hand? Did you tear?
Yeah. Let's see it. Ooh. I think it'll be okay.
Ouch.
It's not too bad. I just got to go to the hotel. I brought all my stuff, so. It's stupid. It's just humid here. I tore on those chest bars and it's just so humid. I wasn't expecting it. Kind of snuck up on me, but it's not too bad. I've had worse, so it'll be fine. Fine in 3 days if I look after it.
So that was written as easy work?
Yeah. Yeah, I would call that like, I mean, I wouldn't say it was easy, but I definitely like took longer transitions and just made sure the technique was on point on the, trying to get a longer swing on my toes to bar. I usually just do like a scoop flick, short fast sets. I'm trying to do like just that long straight leg swing, so they're not as efficient for me right now, but hopefully in a year or two they will be, or 6 months or something. It's just good to have different options. So, and then I just made sure the technique was on point and the snatches and the squats and stuff, and didn't start too hot on the air dyne. Still hard, but call that like, I don't know, maybe not easy, but just like steady state.
You think people would be surprised by how often you do that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it depends. I mean, I think you can't have volume and intensity, right? And like what volume means to some people and what intensity means to some people is going to be variable, right? Like I can go more intense than people, and I can also handle more volume than most people. So it's like, it might look like I'm doing both, and in a way I am, but you can't hit every single piece at 100%. You know, every time you grab a barbell, it's not, when it's 5x5, it doesn't mean every 5 reps is like 6 you die, because you don't get better like that, because your technique usually won't be good if you do it like that. And then you have to take, just talking to this with another games athlete, I won't say who, but you have to take a step back to take 2 steps forward, like all the time. And I'm doing that right now with my toes bar. Perfect example, right? Like if this was 4 time, my toes bar would have looked different, but I did them a certain way so that hopefully in, you know, a couple months or a year or maybe 2 years, I can have options and workouts that I don't have right now. So yeah, that's fun. That's good. It's always good once you get into it. I didn't want to start. I really just wanted to leave, but I'm glad I did it. It was fun.